somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa.
Okay. I had... There we go. There we go. Alright. I had it set up for a few extra minutes, but we're at noon. It's good enough for me. We got more Vegas. Let me make sure my controller's functional. There we go. Should just be able to load in. Haven't touched this since our last playthrough. How's everybody doing today? Where were we? Ah, right, boomers. Gotta go find Pearl. Which, thankfully, I fixed it so I can actually see... Oops, sorry about that. I can actually see the mini-map. Well, it's a compass, but it's essentially a mini-map. So, I can see it now. I can see where I'm going. Hopefully that means I will not get as lost. Of course, it's me, so there's a chance that I get lost anyway.
Earn the trust of my people, child. I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full.
Maybe we won't get lost.
Fine.
Okay. Oop, knocking shit over. We need to go find Loyal. He should be back in one of these warehouses. So we will hopefully be done with these guys soon. I really don't like the Boomers as a faction. I think they're annoying. And I think they're intentionally annoying. Honestly, I think every faction in New Vegas is somewhat intentionally annoying. So that it's kind of a real choice. Was that him? That was him.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
That sounds really creepy, Loyal.
Ain't nothing creepy about it. It's a term of respect. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
All right. Alright, so essentially what the plan is, and we need to go talk to Jack to get a rebreather. There he is. Essentially what the plan is we're going to dive into the, okay. We got to find a pressure cooker.
Bye.
Where can I find a pressure cooker? Because I don't have enough science to let it go. Let me check their supplies. I'm sure it's not here. Pot, first aid kit, coffee pot. No, nothing in here. I got mine on Amazon. I don't think Amazon delivers in the post-apocalypse. Just a thought. The problem is, I don't remember where one is. That's another pot. Another pot, another pot. I swear to God, that's the exact same one as over there. Like, it looks identical. Bucket. I'm sure it's not going to be in a box. Where could it be? Mick and Ralph's, maybe. Alright, I'm going to go fast travel to Mick and Ralph and see if they would have it. Because I want the rebreather, because it's really annoying to do this quest without the rebreather, because you have to come back up for air, and there's lake lurks that are a bit annoying. But this is where we need to go. Let's see. Novak. Novak might also have it. More so Lady Gibson, who is by Novak, between Novak and Helios 1, I believe. Or she's in this little triangle. I forget exactly where she is. But old Lady Gibson will probably have one. When we go to Helios, I think that's the closest to it. I'm going to work back towards this way. Towards the south. Towards Novak. Nope, I guess not. Unless it's this. I think this might be it, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's tough to tell. I don't often come through this way. But I think this is Lady Gibson. She has a bunch of junk that you can buy. And junk is exactly what we need. Yeah, this is it. Gibson Scrapyard.
Hi there.
What have you got for sale? Ashtray, fire hose nozzle. There we go. Got there eventually. Nuka-Cola truck. No. Pressure cooker. There it is. I knew you'd be useful. Let's see. Let's get rid of... Is there anything we can really get rid of? I want to keep these. Anything we don't need... we'll keep these for now. Mini nuke we're definitely not going to need. Missiles we're definitely not going to need. No way we're going to be sniping with those. These are all fine. I don't think we're going to need the grenades. So you can have the grenades. We're probably not going to be sniping with shotguns either. So you can have the shotty ammo. Alright, good enough for now. I don't think we need anything else from her. Stimpack wouldn't be bad, actually. Yeah, we'll just grab a Stimpack and be done with it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Need something repaired. Let's see, what do we need repaired most? We can't we can't afford these. Our Rat Slayer does need to be repaired, and it will get more damage if we repair it. So that might be a consideration. I think for right now we're good. Although no, I don't think we can do anything with the plasma rifle. Alright, let's just leave.
Take care now.
let's just head back to Nellis. We'll be able to get the rebreather so we won't die, which is nice. Alright, Boone, you're in the way. Gotta get moving.
I've never been so happy in my...
Alright. I have one right here.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Very nice. So now we have the rebreather. Now we need to go to the crashed bomber, which it looks like the closest spot is here at the start of the airfield. Because this will have to loop all the way around. It's not really feasible to just go straight because this is lake. So I think this is our best bet. And then go from there. Alright. Thankfully, they're not going to be shooting at us anymore. So this is actually somewhat feasible. I would probably like to take the jerry-rigging perk soon. So that we can repair our stuff. Because at least the Rat Slayer, I don't think you can repair that with just a regular varmint rifle unless you have jury-rigging. Alright. Should be just over this ridge, which I think the best way through is this way. It has been a little bit since I've done this, so let me just double check. I am going the wrong direction. So I think we turn around here. Go this way up the tracks instead of that way. That should work. Okay. Oh, I'm zen. Mostly zen. It's been a long week. Yeah, we're lost. Door to train tunnel. Oh, is this the one that's full of ghouls? I can't even get in here until I have a lockpick of 100. We're not lost. We're mostly lost. There's a difference. Aren't you supposed to be working right now? Don't you have things that you could be doing other than roasting me for getting lost in New Vegas? Okay, here we go. This is the way I want it to go. And it should just be a straight shot that way. If I remember correctly, though, there are death claws that we're going to have to worry about. I think those are just settlers. I don't think... I got an hour to roast you, which is coincidentally how long you're lost for. You're infuriating. I don't think I need to shoot these guys, so I am going to sleep in the bed, though. Just to heal up on, if you're not on... Howdy. If you're not on survival mode, sleeping heals you all the way. And like I said, I think we're going into Deathclaw territory here. And I don't really feel super confident about taking out a Deathclaw right now. So having a little bit of extra health is not outside of welcome. See, and I'm immediately not lost anymore. Just give me a few minutes while I reorient myself, alright? Every time I see one of these, I think it's like a Nokia phone stuck in the ground. And then I'm not even 100% sure what it's supposed to be. But like it every time I see it, I'm like, oh, someone dropped their Nokia. I mean, they are pretty consistently distributed throughout these, so it's just when I noticed them. But anyway, I'm just talking out of my ass. Not too much to talk about when you're wandering through the desert. But once we finish raising the bomber for the boomers, that should be it for their quest, which means we can go back to Senator Crocker. When you're lost in the desert, I'm not lost in the desert. We're wandering. You see in the bottom corner, we're going in the right direction. I thought I saw something. Yeah, so I think it's ambassador or senator or something. Crocker is going to have some more quests for us. And I don't remember what the second step is. I know the first step is always the boomers wandering aimlessly, as one does when they're lost. I'm not lost. I know exactly where I'm going. We're going this way, you see. Rex is unconscious. Where? Rex? Oh. Yeah, there's the Deathclaw, by the way. Did a Deathclaw take out Rex? I don't... Where is he? Young Deathclaw. There's no other targets. Where's my dog? Let's get to another fast travel point. So that I can fast travel again and find him. Because when you fast travel, they teleport to you. And he's unconscious again. Yeah, he must be getting his shit rocked by something. Here we go. Boone, don't you dare die on me right now, please. Come on, Boone. You're a soldier. You can do it. Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. Yeah, that went well. Alright, we might have to sneak through that spot. How far back does this put us? Okay, not too far. We got Rexy? Okay, Rex is here. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Alright, let's keep an eye out. The Rat Slayer is a bit faster to walk with. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. We are going to try and keep a low profile. Because I don't even think the extra health helped against the Deathclaws. I think we're just going to have to sneak by them. Deathclaws are no joke, man. Like, the only real effective way that I think we could really take care of one right now is to aim at the wheel, or aim at their foot. Take out that. Raoul's... Oh. I don't think I've ever been in here before. Cool. Can I craft anything? I don't think so. No, I need more skill points to do anything. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else to do here. I will sleep real quick. And do we have anything good in here? Dirty water. Sunset sarsaparilla. That's a doctor bag. We'll take that every time. Ooh, haunted. Hush, hush. There we go. We're gonna get copyright claimed if that keeps going. Good song, though. Guns and Bullets. I think that's just a magazine. Because there are magazines and there are books. Books give you permanent skill points. Magazines give you more, but they're temporary. They're really used for like one check. There's a Deathclaw. Alright, fellas. We're gonna move slowly. Ignore the glitching mountains. I think this is where that train tunnel comes out. Yeah. So we could have taken that tunnel to here, which would have gotten us a good portion of the way there. But there are a fuck ton of ghouls down there. I know that for a fact. I've been through there before. And like I said, I would need to somehow get that lock open, which needs a lockpick skill of 100 to attempt. And my lockpick is definitely not there. Alright. We should be getting clear soon, because the lake should be pretty close. Yeah, you can see it now. The other thing we have to keep an eye out for around the lake are cazadors. Cazadors are really bad if you get caught out by them. But they're, I think, easier than Deathclaws in some cases. They are faster. Only marginally, but they are easier. You just take out one of their wings. And the wings are pretty fragile. And once you take out their wings, they're just like crawling very slowly at you. And then from there, you can just avoid them until they're dead. Alright, I think we're through the worst of the Deathclaws. We should be coming up on a fast travel point here soon. Up, up. There we go. Uh-oh. What is... Yep, cazadors. That's what I thought. There's another one over there. Or is that a Night Stalker? I can't tell. It's moving too fast. That's definitely a cazador. Okay. There's another cazador over there. So there's at least 3, I think. There's one there, one there. Oh, yeah. That's definitely one of them. One there. And there was one over there. There's the lake we need to go to. So, I think we start closest to us and go from there. Oh, those are the Night Stalkers. We'll let them take care of each other, actually. Night Stalkers, fun fact, are combination coyote and rattlesnake. Because that needed to exist. They are also pretty annoying to deal with. Not as bad as a Deathclaw or a Cazador. But they have taken me out on a number of occasions. Alright, fellas, we're going to move in a little bit closer. Keep an eye out. There's 2 Cazadors there. It looked like a young one and a full-grown one. We want to hit the wings specifically. The young one's not going to be as bad, so I keep doing that because the VATS button is a 1, 30%. Oh, I need to pull out my... Oh, I have my gut out. Why wouldn't it let me do the thing? God damn it, I keep hitting that. Okay. Oh, I need to pull the trigger, right. This has about a 50% chance of hitting. Enough to cripple this. Yep, hit it. Hit it again. It doesn't know where I'm at, I don't think. That one does, though. Okay, that one's down. Good job, Rex.
All clear.
Well done. Took care of them without any problems. Just had to line up my shot. Yeah, these things are no joke. They're fucking huge. And that stinger is not for decoration. They have a poison that fucks you up. And I think drains your strength, maybe? It's either strength or agility. Either way, it's not something you want to get mixed up in. So we are pretty close to the bomber here. We're through, I believe, most of the Cazadors. There might be more Night Stalkers, but I think that other couple Cazadors dealt with that. In the lake itself are lake lurks, which are... they look kind of like the creature from the Black Lagoon, and I don't know what they're supposed to be evolved from. Oh, there's some more Cazadors. I don't think I need to fight them. I could just leave them. That's the benefit of having a stealth-ish build like this. We can pick and choose our battles. And we're going to choose not to fight them. But the lake lurks are... They look like creature from the Black Lagoon. And they have like a telekinetic attack of some kind. I don't know how else to describe it. It's kind of weird. That one we're going to have to take out. Let's see if he has any friends around before we start shooting. Looks like... Oh, he saw me. Can't really hit that. Okay, let's get out of this. Oh, there's a few. Okay, Rex is unconscious. Is this the same Cazador that I hit already? I think it might be. I want to shoot Boone. Hang on. These are just young ones. Good. Ooh! Yep, that's bad. Aim for the wings. Boone, you're killing me. You might literally be killing me. There we go. Okay. There's another one left. I don't know where it is. There it is. Can't outrun these ones. There we go. Oh, that sucked. Alright, let's make sure they're okay. Boone, wake up.
Alive after all.
Yeah, not for lack of trying. That could have gone better. Could have gone worse, though. I didn't die. Alright, let's loot this place first. Always good to get some loot. Not going to be too much, I don't think, but never bad to check on stuff. And these look like Cazador hives now that I'm thinking about it. Doesn't look like there's actually much to loot in here, which is kind of disappointing. Perhaps in this boat rental place. Oh, shit. What is in here? Oh, rats.
Alright. It's over.
I didn't even see them. Creeping me the fuck out. Can't pick that open either. Can take some cash out of the cash register. Medical clipboard, pencil. Some empty syringes in the first aid kit. I find that cartons of cigarettes are pretty good to pick up to sell if you're trying to make some money. Because they're relatively light for the amount of value you can sell them for. We'll grab some Sunset Sarsaparilla. Pretty good healing. Plus caps. Oh, they have 2 star bottle caps in here. Very nice. Hot plate. Not as interested in junk as I am in like Fallout 4. Fallout 4, I would be grabbing all these hot plates. Hot plates especially are really good for junk in Fallout 4. I'll probably load that up at some point too. Ooh, bobby pins to pick locks, cutting boards. Knife can be a good holdout weapon if you need it, but we're not going to be doing that. Alright. Let's put on the rebreather. There we go. Apparel, rebreather. There we go. Now we gotta go find the bomber, attach the ballasts, and then get out of there. I believe it's a little bit further in here. There it is. The Lady in the Lake. Mostly functional. Now we need to put the ballast on the wings, if I remember right. No? There it is. And the other one is just on the other side. Good. Alright, now we gotta head back to shore. Lift it, tow it out. I gotta turn... Oh, there's a lake lurk. Oh no, that's Rex. How did he glitch into the floor like that? I don't know. All right. Didn't really have any issues with the lake lurks, which I'm a little surprised about. Let's grab the Loyal's detonator. Calling Rex a lake lurk is so mean. He spooked me, okay? Ah, there we go. Now I can do it. I was too close before. Alright, now we use this thing. I believe. Where's data? Quests. Return to Loyal. Oh. I thought I needed to use this thing to winch it out. No? Okay. Good enough for me. Abraxo cleaner is useful. No lake lurks. We didn't find any, which I'm fine with. They're fucking annoying. So let's just get back to... Let's get back to Loyal and finish this quest off. We can move on to something else. Excuse me. The time change really fucked me up this year. I don't know why. I am so tired. I didn't even know that the time changed, so I was real disoriented. Where the hell are you, Loyal? Are you not in here? I don't think he is. I think he's maybe in his... I'm just gonna wait. There it is. Ah, yeah, it's 5 a.m., that's why. We'll wait until, like, a reasonable hour for him to be out and about. And he should be in here now. There he is. You weaselly bastard. Don't, please don't. Please don't. I'm begging you. Fallout? Fallout, I've been real nice to you. I'm out of monster, too. Okay, maybe... Anything? Okay, okay. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. It's not a Fallout New Vegas stream if the thing doesn't crash at least once. Da-na, da-na-na. Thankfully, when we walked inside, it should have saved for us. So this should be right inside with Loyal right there. Yep. Very nice.
It's going to be a dream come true.
Your plan worked.
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot. Hey, I better get
Alright. Good enough. Now, I think... we're done? Let Pearl know your job is done. Okay. Now we go tell the old lady, and then we're done. I guess. And then we can be an honorary boomer. I think my left and right is fucked up. Every time I've gone to hit either X, I've hit B. Whenever I've hit B, I've meant to hit X. And it's the same thing with the left and right triggers. I went into third person so many times when I went to be going into VATS. I'm just... Is that dyslexic?
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. Of course, my child. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would...
Don't get blown up. Alright, let's see. Guns is up all the way. Let's bump sneak a bit, up to 50, and then... I mean... Instead of that, can we get enough to get to 50 here? No. Not worried about so much speech or anything. Maybe repair up a bit. Yeah, let's get repair up so we can get jury rigging. Yeah, let's just get that to 34. And then let me even really quick check where I need. Where is it? Where do I need to be for this? Sniper we definitely need. Agility 6, Perception 6. Center of mass isn't bad either. Jury rigging, here it is. Repair 90! Holy! Alright, we won't get there for a while. So, honestly, with that, I think we might just have to rely on people repairing shit for us, so maybe barter's the way to go. Alright, yeah. Let's do barter up quite a bit. And then for our perk, rapid reload isn't bad. Swift learner also isn't bad. Run and gun, meh. Bloody mess perk. I mean, this is optimal, but it's also going to probably get me fucked over by YouTube. They don't like this perk. Well, we're not doing gunslinger. We're not doing shotgun surgeon. Misfortune, mysterious stranger, night person. I think what I want is Fortune Finder. We get more caps. Yeah, we're going to get more caps. More caps is going to let us repair our gear, so we don't even need to worry about getting our repair skill up. So, things that go boom is done. We head back to the ambassador. We'll just head to the strip.
You look new to Freeside.
Okay, goodbye. You're lucky I didn't turn you into a hooker, sir. You're lucky I'm not doing that quest.
Exterminate.
I'm just walking, bud. Chill out. Okay.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door.
So he's back this way. We've pretty much dealt with I think, everything that we need to with the casinos. Maybe we have to do something with the Ultralux. Not sure. I haven't done an NCR run in probably years. I don't often play NCR. Usually I do like an independent Vegas. I also don't tend to finish runs. I get distracted and end up doing something else. But that's on ADHD.
Morning. Greetings, friend. Something I can help you with?
I wanted to talk to you about the
Hope you can tell me
boomers.
Good news. Are they?
Yes, they will help us.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're...
Okay, we're gonna do this now.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcomed here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence.
Okay.
Violence is something of a way of life there. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being...
Alright.
First, our sources of... I'm not a violent man myself, so... In that case, we could take a... If we can't go after the kings, including our friend Pacer...
Alright, I've already done this.
I wish you luck.
So last time we went through and did the King's quest line, and we have one favor to cash in with the King, and that favor lets us complete this quest without killing Pacer. I wouldn't mind killing Pacer. He's a smug bastard, and he doesn't like us for no reason other than it's convenient. But I guess it's fine. So we're gonna go check in with the King. This is not where I wanted to go exactly, but it'll do fine. He's just this way. Yeah, it's this way.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now
Oh.
we're not alone out here.
Thank you. He gave me a radio. Well done, Rex. He gave me a radio that will help me. It'll call NCR soldiers to possibly help me. I know that they're not entirely useful when you do call them, but they are there. What the hell was that for? Why'd that sound happen? Oh. Alright, there's the door.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Maybe later, kid. Okay. King's in here. For those who don't know, he is an Elvis impersonator because this game is awesome.
Things have been a lot better since you helped.
Let's see.
Whoa, that's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off. Damn straight they will. It's, on second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you've got a deal. No more violence against the NCR on my watch. But this makes us even, you hear?
Alright, we use our favor. Now we can head back to Crocker. easy enough. It's the fastest way to get there. Just here, I guess. Oh yeah, we just skip past this. We'll just skip past this demonstration. That's fine. Need to up the condition on my weapons. Like, look at the condition on this sniper rifle. It's disgraceful. I'm gonna have to talk to the guy up at the ranger station. I forget what it's called. It's the one with the giant statues. He can repair stuff very well for relatively cheap once I get a bit more experience with the NCR. Which shouldn't be that difficult. We're pretty well-liked already. We got the radio. Believe we're at liked, maybe? I can even check. Why am I guessing? Stats... General? Yeah. Accepted by the NCR. Huh. Not bad. Crippled my own limbs 17 times, which seems like a lot, but that a lot of that's probably from the boomers' bombardment. And you know, now that I know where I'm going, I don't see people talking shit about how I keep getting lost. Alright, here we go.
Hello.
Yep. I want to talk about the situation.
To report?
Spoke to the king.
That's
He
great
promised
to
to
hear.
stop the
He's got
violence.
a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop in violence soon. Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
600 caps.
I would, but I'm afraid the rest of the work in my queue pertains to matters. I've received a message from Colonel. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so...
Alright. Let's up barter a bit more. And then... yeah, honestly, just keep upping barter. Nice. Okay. So now we have to head to Hoover Dam. Give it time. Yeah. I think before I do that, I want to do, no, I'll head to Hoover Dam. That's fine. Have I already visited there? I haven't. But I'm pretty close with the 188. So we fast travel to the 188. And then we could head on over to Hoover Dam. Get that a-going. We are going to have to deal with the cons soon, which I believe you can either go scorched earth on them, take them all out, or convince them to leave quietly. So either way, they don't get to live peacefully. And that's part of the reason, one of the reasons I don't like the NCR route. There's not a very good outcome for the cons. And, like, the cons are drug dealers. Like, there's no way around that. But, on the same hand, they're kind of just minding their own business right now. For the most part, they did help Benny shoot me in the head. So, I don't know. Oh, Jesus. gross ass scorpion. Can't get in there. I don't think I can get in there either. Grab some Sunset Sarsaparilla, grab some Nuka-Cola. Very nice to chug when you need a little boost. Nothing in the garbage. That's an empty one. I think these are all going to be empty too. Yep. Rex, what are you doing, buddy? Alright. So grab a little something on the road. Yeah, so I think for the next Bethesda game, I'll probably do Skyrim. I'm feeling like a little something medieval. Plus, Skyrim has the Dragonborn DLC, which kind of fits with my whole gimmick. Because you go into some eldritch place. Might do that again. I don't think I've ever actually finished Dragonborn. I've only ever finished the main quest line. And some of Dawnguard. I think I get about halfway through Dawnguard. Other than that, I've just kind of wandered and did the main quest and the Civil War I've done a couple times. For each side, too, I prefer the not the Stormcloaks, the Imperials, but not by much. Is this another invisible wall? That's infuriating. Can I not just get up through here? Okay. I have to go around like some kind of plebeian. I could have just walked through. Like, there wasn't that much rock in front of me. And, like, there wasn't that much of a difference in... I mean, I guess you get this shot. Like, if you're able to come over this ridge, you don't get... Hold on. You don't get the shot here, where you're walking, and then you see it when you hit the top, and, like, you see the full... I don't want to say majesty of the Hoover Dam, but, like, it's big and imposing and impressive. And you don't get that shot if you can come over this ridge. You just don't. So I guess it makes sense why the invisible wall's there. Just on a, like, visual standpoint. But from a I want to get there standpoint, it's a little bit frustrating. Alright, here we are. The Hoover Dam. We just head in here. We can grab this. I might as well grab some snow globes. I don't think we're going to end up killing House, so we can still give these to him to make some money. Where is our boss lady? Try not to get lost. Alright. I'll try. Have a good day. Thank you for dropping in.
Hey.
In here? No. Maybe she wasn't there, actually. Programmer's Digest. I won't need that. Okay. Yeah, I think it was in here and I'm just stupid. Yep, she's in here and I'm stupid.
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now and wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially capable, and right now I can use all the capable people I can get. Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me.
Okay.
Usually I dispatch one or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Yes, ma'am.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
Yep.
Then I don't need to tell you that they can be a pain in the ass. The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find... That is, unless we get to them. They're just another gang of raiders as far as I'm concerned. Don't fool yourself. I've dealt with enough of these gangs to know that they can't... Then you'll need to make sure none of them are left. I can't lend you any troops, but I've already sent word to Quartermaster Barden that you're to be given full... You'll have to pay for what you take, however. We can't afford to...
Okay. So, that's easy enough. We need to deal with the cons in Red Rock. And either take them all out, or convince them not to join Caesar's Legion. One is significantly simpler than the other, but I think a little more difficult. But I think for this one, I might go... I don't know. I think at minimum, I want to... Why does the supply closet have its own... Why does this supply closet have its own load zone? What the fuck? Oh, an engineer jumpsuit. Oh, I see. This is probably one of the places as the Legion you can come in here, put on the jumpsuit, and then assassinate the president afterwards. Okay. So I have a couple of goals right now. I need to take care of the cons, which is main objective number one. They're over here, so that's going to be a bit of walking, because the closest we have is here. And it's not really even that close. Another couple of options. We can go do Goodsprings gunfight. Get a little bit more XP. We are in a position where I think we can definitely take Prim, and I think that's where I'm going to start. So we're gonna free Prim from the powder gangers, and then give them over to the NCR. So we're gonna do this gently. Of course, I think Rexy might be starting without us. Sneak attack critical on Rex. Cool. Good job, Rexy. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Let's grab some money. Stim packs are nice. I don't think the 9mm rounds are going to matter. But I will grab these. Forget about that. How's the trooper hat do for me? Let's actually put on some real... I just remembered I'm still wearing the rebreather. Oh, I can wear the recon beret and the rebreather, huh? It actually gives me damage threshold. I guess we keep it. And the recon armor is still the best for right now, so I think we're good. Probably look a little wild. Rex, I think I'm gonna dismiss you. You keep getting in the way, honestly. I love Rex. Oh, right, you have a thing about people with hats. I can't talk to him wearing a hat. Alright. Forget it. I'll keep him around. He's adorable. I love Rexy. Okay, we are going to take this one nice and easy. Boone. Stealthy. Fuck's sake. Money. Money. Varmint rifle's nice if I can repair Rat Slayer with it. Where's weapons? Repair? Yeah, okay, thank God. And that means we really don't need, jury rigging. We don't have to worry too much. Let's grab all this stuff. Let me actually go in and repair this a bit more. Oh my God, I'm an awful shot today. There we go. Got him that time.
All right. It's over.
Money. Why did I grab a coffee mug? Dynamite we can sell. It's not that much of a drain on my... No. Over here? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so we go in here. Good job, Rex. Baseball. Can I wear the goggles too? Like, I'm sure I can't, right? Yeah, it's the rebreather or the goggles, so I'll wear the rebreather. And he should be here, yep. I don't actually want to pickpocket you.
I don't suppose you...
Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine? I'd be most... Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way. I do hope this ordeal will be... I just hope I won't have to use it.
Oh, he already has a 9mm. I was just gonna give him a 9mm.
And depart we will.
Oh, please tell me he wasn't planning on using... Got him. Ooh, a varmint rifle. Yes, please. I'll take that, sir. Take a little quick power nap. Grab all the gear that these guys left. I should have just taken the whole thing. Whatever. Nothing on that table. I know one of these tables has something good on it. Ah, yes, a spoon. Exactly what I needed. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, I'm definitely misremembering. Where's the guy with the flamer? I think it's him. Yeah. We're gonna grab this just to sell it, because the flamer is actually worth a good chunk. Let's clean out the second floor as well. Okay, I don't have enough repair for this. When I level up again, I can get the repair skill for it, but I think it's just going to be easier to go up this way. I'm doing ammo. Not bad. Good job, Beagle. Great. Okay. Just let me run with it, sir. Doctor's bag. Not too much. I'm not really hunting for anything specifically. Sensor modules are also great if you are like trying to scrounge up caps. It's like 30 caps for 2 points of weight. Thing is, they're small. If you find them just lying around, so they can be easy to miss. Got him. Beagle, don't die, please. He's gonna get himself offed.
Can't run from me.
Beagle is dead. Of course. Okay, hold on. Let's load. And let's get him out of here before he fucks us up. Again, I don't want to kill him. Okay. Let's get out of here, boys. Get Beagle someplace safe. We'll pick that lock, too, when we come back. I'm sure we can.
Hey there.
Hey there yourself. Get out of my sight. You're fucking annoying, Beagle.
I don't know what it was, bro.
Okay, let's see what they got to sell. I don't think anything we can use, weapon-wise. Stim packs we can use, definitely. Oh, excuse me. Let's grab more ammo. And then we can sell a bunch of junk. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll keep this. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of these. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. That. That we're going to keep. I think we just get rid of this. Yeah, it's not especially useful. I don't think there's anything explicitly that we're not going to be using from here. Oh, the flamer fuel. No. No what? No, yes, no. I see. I see. You're just confusing me.
Thanks.
Goodbye. Where the hell is Beagle? Here he is.
Well, that was... I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named... Also, with the NCR...
Okay.
You will? The sheriff... You also may be able to commit...
Cool. So now we can go give... At work, can't hear you, just popping in to say hi. Thank you for popping in. I'll bother you later. Hi. Okay, we're gonna go give NCR control over Prim. We are going to pick up these mines. Just free XP. And cash. There we go. Because we're going to sell those. It's going to be just in here. And then we're going to have to go back over there to the Nevada outpost. But that's okay, because we were going to go back that way anyway.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California. We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed. What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our... If you'd like to see the night at Mojave Outpost, maybe...
Alright. Now he tells us to go to the Mojave Outpost. I don't remember if I actually had to talk to him about that, or if I could have just gone to the outpost. But now we can go to the outpost. 100%. And that is down here. While we're here, we can also do some quests for the NCR at the outpost. This guy, I think it is. Kilborn, yep.
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the... Might check the barracks. If your gear's in need of repair...
Oh no, I need to talk to him, I need to talk to him for Caesar's Legion. From Nipton. Okay, that's doable. Ghost is who I need to talk to. She's up there. She's gonna give us a quick quest.
Heard your... Maybe Jackson got some additional soldiers after all. Didn't take you for a trooper at first. Alright, if you're here to assist, good. That's what I want to hear.
What's the
I think
problem?
there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the... I'm sure it's been hit. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. All right. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
Okay. Cool. So we're going to go to Nipton. Check in there. Night over here.
Back again, Oh, night. You must not be from around here. If so, doesn't do to get too friendly. This isn't the Republic. Oddly enough, Legion's a little more forgiving about friendships. Out here, it's not as accepted. Not that I mind being friends, it's just being open about it in the outpost. Well, I have to work here.
Oh.
Now, wait a minute. Republic's a sight better than other alternatives. Women are serving here after all. The rest... And they're more accepting back west, like I said. If you need something repaired, let me know. I can sign the work order. As long as caps change hands, I can put them back in yours.
Okay.
Let me sign off on the work order for you then.
Alright, so now I can repair stuff for pretty cheap. Or cheaper. That's a lot for our armor. Let's talk about Prim.
I'd like to help. I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Prim and offer some additional support.
Very nice, so that's done.
Help?
Alright, so now we can go talk to
Smart move for the Kings to back down.
this guy, Ranger Jackson. Here to assist.
About time we got a soldier, and not a recruit. I need to get the caravan.
Sounds like a deal.
They didn't know who they were messing with.
So he wants us to take out some ants. Ants are easy. We're going to take them out. We're going to head over to Nipton. And we're going to head over to Prim. And get that all squared away. And that'll get us a pretty good chunk of NCR reputation. We're trying to get to idolize with them. I don't think you need to be idolized with them to finish with them. But might as well. Plus, last time we were through here, we didn't have our weapons. So having our weapons now is very nice. They're under attack. By what, I can't tell, but it looks like they got it. Wonder if they have anything useful for us. Mercenary. Oh, you're just sitting in the middle of the road to have a ice-cold Nuka-Cola? See what you got, bud. Anything useful for us? We do need 5.56. We will grab those. Assault carbine, forged receiver. Now, grab the bobby pins. Those are never bad to have. None of these. None of these. Stim packs are nice. Grab a couple stim packs. Sell him the frag mines. Think he can take the leather armor. Let's get rid of this cat's eye. I don't use that. Jet we keep. We'll use the pre-war money, some rad scorpion. We'll sell the 44 Magnum. I don't believe Magnum has a sniper rifle, because I think it's 308 is the other one. I'll even double check. Yeah, it's 308. So right now all we need are 308s and the 5.56. So everything else I'm gonna dump. Because if we don't need it, it's just clogging our inventory. We'll keep the cases. Dirty water we don't need. You know, do I even really need the casings? Definitely don't need the microfusion cells. Can have the scotch. Where's Misk? Misk is where most of the junk is. Alright, I think I got most of it. I will get rid of these. I don't have repair, and I don't plan on putting too many points in it at all. So I'll probably just get rid of all of it. It's not worth anything. Duct tape and wonder glue and the syringes. Normally I'd keep them, but I'm going to try this new thing and travel light. So we'll get rid of everything we don't immediately need. Jet we can keep. Purified water we can keep. Rebound. I don't use that often. Steady we definitely don't need. White horse nettle is useless. Alright, good enough for me. Good enough. Alright. Anything else he has that we want? I don't think so. Just another quick check through. No. Okay. Except that is the cleanest my inventory has ever been in a Bethesda game ever. It's pretty impressive, to be honest with you. I have 10 Sunset Sarsaparilla caps. I might be able to make, to actually finish that quest. Okay, ant time, baby. We're going to do this gently. Quietly. How the fuck did that miss? How about that one? How did that miss? And one for you. I think there's a couple more here. There it is. And I think there's one more back that way. We can take that out, no problemo. Can see Boone's perk giving us the red outline on it. Come on. Where are you? Where did it go? There it is. Okay. It's like, I'm not crazy. It's there. There it is. I think that's all of them. Yep, okay. Good. So that's done. We head over to Nipton now. Nipton, we chat with some representatives from the Legion, which honestly I'm debating on if we let them leave. Honestly, the answer might be no. Just for funsies. And we are going to get Oliver Swanwick, because of course we are. Got company. It's going to be a tough shot because he's so far away, but... There we go. I'm sorry, there were two of them and I hit the one in the back? There we go. I'm assuming there's more. They're jackals. They don't often travel in packs of two. Let me reload here. Now this is the sniper gameplay I was looking for. Now there's got to be another one. Or did you pick a fight with ants and lose? Oh, I don't see you anywhere. Could have sworn there were more than two in this little section. Oh, fine by me. I think one of these guys had a varmint rifle at least. No, it was a cowboy repeater, which I don't think can have a rifle. I'm just going to grab everything. I'm going to grab everything and then sell everything I don't need. I'm going to try that. I've been very selective up till now about what I put in my pockets, but I've also been very selective about what I've been selling. I want to instead pick up more stuff and sell more stuff. Now, this way? This way? There it is. Very nice. Alright. Oh, there's one. It was off. There it is. There was one or two others that we saw. Oh, that was Thomas. Whoops. Why was he still hanging around? I'm gonna go center mass for this one. Maybe not. There it is. Okay, I think that's everything. Well, since we killed Thomas, we can take his Sunset Sarsaparilla caps. He has a handful. Are we going to end up doing the Sunset Sarsaparilla quest? I don't see why not, honestly. It's not especially difficult, it's just a collectathon. Got an extra 7. Scorpions and geckos over there. It's a bit out of my realm of caring. I don't think we've been through here before, so we will trigger Oliver Swanwick. No, I guess not. I guess he's already won the lottery and left. It's a little bit of a shame. Okay.
Yeah!
And for good measure. Oh my god. Oliver, you're not escaping me this time. Sorry, Boone. You live this time, but only because I have more important things to deal with. I don't know why he wasn't highlighted. Alright, Vulpes and Colta dealt with. It's what he deserves. Oh, I'm over encumbered. What's the heaviest on me? Oh, all this armor. That makes sense, actually. Let's repair some stuff. That got my weight down already. We're not going to go in here. I think we do just head back to the, what is it, the ranger station? It's not the ranger station. I know that. I don't know why I'm so confused. Good enough. Alright, let's fast travel back to... it's down here. Mojave Outpost. We're gonna do her quest and do his quest, and there should be a trader here that we can sell stuff to.
Smart move for the kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Actually, our best trader might be Nash back at
You check out the Nipton.
Prim.
That's not outside. Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back. Fucking Mojave's going to hell.
We don't get anything but experience and fame, but that's all we were really looking for. A little bit of experience to get our prices better.
Been doing a lot of good work. Goodbye.
Okay. I guess not. Ranger Jackson.
Appreciate the help. No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I'm still a requisition for.
Unfortunately, we got a service rifle and not a sniper rifle. I'm over encumbered again. Let's see here. Let's repair some weapons. That should do for now. Yeah, these service rifles are not sniper rifles, which is unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Let's get back to... Prim. And here we can finish this quest, sell our stuff to Nash. We're going to do that first, and then... Actually, I'm going to go do it first, then go talk to Nash. Because there's a chance that once we do this, my NCR fame will give me better prices with Nash. It's a small optimization, but might be worth it. I don't know. I might even be talking out of my ass. It might not make a difference. Okay. We chat this guy. Lieutenant Hayes. Not you. Not you. You.
Yeah? Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also... Roger. I'll radio them over now.
There we go. Now we can go sell to Nash. And that's more NCR fame. Hit my head there. Look, they're already freed. Freed and talking amongst themselves. Wonder how Deputy Beagle's handling it.
If it isn't the lawbringer. My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience. He's rude. Don't tell him I said it. Prim has a sheriff now. Just...
Yeah.
Looks like the... Hello there.
Alright, who are you?
Ruby Nash. My husband and I are Prim Long. The venom has a sharp...
Okay. Is he here yet? think so. We'll steal these. We'll steal those and that.
Heard it was you brought the law back.
Here we go. Alright, let's grab some more money. Or, well, we're going to sell to him. He doesn't have all that much money left over from our last time with him. I doubt he's going to have any of the stuff we really need, but we can definitely buy some stim packs. Let's get rid of these. Not bad. I think this gets us pretty close. 10. Do I have something that's worth 10? I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need 2. A 308 round. No. Anything that's worth 2. A caravan lunch, that'll do. There we go, exactly 85. 185, I should say. What else do you have that I can make use of, John? No. No. No, none of these. None of that. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, then we're gonna head over to the gun runners. Gun runners are gonna be over here. Camp McCarran, El Rey, Aerotech, Strip, Field Shack, Crimson Caravan, Gun Runners. There we go. We should be able to sell a bunch of other stuff to this guy.
Sir or madam.
Oh, hold on. I don't know what we're buying yet. We want 308 ammo. And we want 5.56. Do they not have 5.56? Ah, here it is. Okay. Okay. Good. That's all we need for that. Ooh, the anti-material rifle. That might be where we go, if we can. Bozar. What the hell is a Bozar? Is this a sniper rifle? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Let's see. Hunting revolver. Hunting revolver has a scope on it. Does that count? Medicine stick, metal armor, mini nukes, power fist, primer box. Can repair. None of this. Sniper rifle suppressor might be good. It's pretty expensive though. Let's see how much we're left with after we sell all of our stuff. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. Get rid of that. This. these, that. We keep that. We get rid of the dog meat. Healing powder, I guess we can keep. It's not as good as some other stuff, but it's fine. Oh, I have a weapon repair kit. That's interesting. I didn't notice that. Alright, not terrible. We do have these as well. Some Legion Daenerys. I'm going to keep that. Let's trade all of our NCR money. Where's the old... Do I have any other old world money? I don't think I do. Alright, for weapons, we're looking for... anything with a scope. Which I think our best bet is the anti-material rifle. Which is up here. I don't think we have enough for that. We don't currently, but we will be coming back here. For now, we're going to grab the recon armor to repair what we've got. We are going to be paying some caps here, but this is worth it for me.
Come back.
Okay. So, let's go to our items. We're going to repair the Rat Slayer again. We're going to repair the recon armor. Very nice. We are greatly improved. Yeah, I can't even make these. So, I mean, I could put 5 more points into repair and make, like, hand-loaded rounds. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. We will see. For right now, we cleaned out the inventory. We are in pretty good with the... Where is it? Reputation? Here it is. We're in pretty good with the NCR. We are accepted. And what does our quests log look like? For the Republic, render unto Caesar. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take out some Legion. Who was that? Who are you? Wait, is that the NCR Ranger who gave me the radio? Hold on. Hold on there, sir. Where are you going in such a hurry? I get very easily distracted, and I know I do, but like... sometimes a little distraction's worth it. Where are you going? He's like running. Like I'm losing him. Oh, I mean, I believe there is a quest here that I can do. Did he just vanish? I lost him. That son of a bitch. Okay. Well, that's a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Anyway, where were we? Right. Cottonwood Cove.
from me.
What the hell is hitting us? Ghouls. Spooking people. Is that it? Oh, there's something else here. There it is. Got him. Interesting. Oh, we got the level up. That's nice. Let's get barter up a bit more. We'll get a 50 for now. Bump up. Yeah, I guess we'll just bump it all the way up. For this one, we are gonna get finesse, probably. Yeah. Yeah, higher chance to score a crit. That's where we want to be. Why can't I get sniper, though? Could have sworn I had all the... Level 12, yep. Agility 6, Perception 6. So, one of those is off. I'll have to check for next level. Where is it? Finesse. Here we go. This is definitely a crit build. We want to be doing as much damage in 1 or 2 shots as possible. So that means critical hits, sneak attacks, and high crit damage. And Cottonwood Cove is just over here. I don't remember if there's a quest that sends me here. I think there is. Now, while I'm doing this, the reason that I'm doing this is I'm trying to trigger Boone's companion quest, which I have never done. I've started, I've never finished. Have you noticed a pattern yet? The problem is, I also don't remember how to trigger it. So, it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. Ranger Station Echo. Think we need to be here as well. I am taking a shitload of rads, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel to it. And that should get me to the door.
Hey there.
That's a ghoul.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian... Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye... Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave traffic.
This one?
Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Okay.
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target.
Okay. Not especially useful. A lot of ghouls in this one. I'm detected by who? The sleeping guy? It literally is sleeping guy here, huh? Hilarious. Grab some stim packs. Now there is a rifle that we want to grab somewhere. And I think it's here. But I don't 100% recall where. It's the Gobi Scout sniper rifle or something like that. Or Gobi campaign scout rifle, maybe. Either way, I think it's in here. Maybe not, though. I feel like I would have seen it. Seen the case. Because it's in a locked ammo... Not ammo. A locked weapons crate. And I think if anywhere, it would be under here. But I don't see it anywhere. So I'm not going to waste too much time in here if there's no quests to do. This guy looks like he could be useful, though.
I don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post. The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on him from up here. You know, McCarran would send us some more men.
Okay, why do you need
Legion's been
reinforcements?
sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all.
Okay.
Skirmishes mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
That's it? Okay. Nothing useful here. Cool. Love it. Alright, we'll come back here. I want to do... I want to do something else instead of that. We do still have to do... Red Rock. Okay. I feel like there's a quest around here. And I would like to do that quest because I believe it sends us towards... towards Cottonwood Cove. I'm like 75% sure. And I'm also like 75% sure that it is a part of Boone's character companion quest. So I'm going to head through here. Because I think it's back this way. of course, I've been wrong before. And this does not look like what I was looking for. So there's a distinct chance that this is not where I thought this was going to be. Yeah, that's Helios 1. Okay, yeah, this isn't the spot I thought it was. I'm just not sure how to get to that quest. Alright, let's go to Red Rock. Fuck it. I'm all over the place. And honestly, that's pretty normal, but we're gonna go to Red Rock. We're gonna make some friends. Oh, you're just a chem addict. You're fine. Not gonna pop you for liking your chems. Oh, scorpions. Ew. God damn it, Rex. Reading glasses we don't need. Sunset sarsaparilla is nice. Not too much for these bark scorpions. Nothing super useful. Noodles isn't bad. Tin can, Abraxo cleaner. You can make something with Abraxo cleaner, I think. I'm not sure entirely if it's useful or not, but I do know you can do so. Not too much in here. I think there's another one up here. Yeah. There's this one and then that one. No. Over here? Yep. I bet this guy didn't have too much of a good feeling. Nuka-Cola Victory. That's the good stuff, man. Nuka-Cola Victory is the, Oh. Oh. That's an empty syringe on a bed with a dead guy next to it. I think our, intrepid hero here might have overdosed. Little unfortunate to find. Anything in this toolbox? Not too much. Cabinet, whiskey. And a bunch of Abraxo cleaner. Alright. Was hoping for a little Med-X if we were going to find someone in that position, but it is what it is. There we go.
Over here.
Bottle cap. Some jet is nice. We'll just grab all this stuff. Empty. We do have a bottle cap, though. Pre-war hat. Nothing in the desk. Pre-war casual wear. Can't open that, which is weird, because other things with that are openable. Knife, some whiskey. Nothing under the bed. Anything in the footlocker? No. Oh, you live a depressing life, sir. I pity you. Alright, not too much else. I think there might be one more open room. Empty footlocker. Why did I open it? Nope, can't get in there either. Okay, that's it on the El Rey Motel. So let's focus up, get to Red Rock. Now this time we worked... Well, we didn't actually do anything with them last time, huh? We just said that we found them. I think this time we're gonna go the snipey way. Take them out one by one and keep it nice and clean. There are fiends in here, I think. I'm going to be getting a little bit of a vantage point to take care of them. Okay. Here we go. One down. Who the hell did he just take out? Wild, okay. I think that's everyone, though. That worked well. What's in here? Nothing useful. New Vegas steel. I haven't been in this one before. Oh. Hi, Mr. Gutsy. The fuck are you doing here? Oh, Mr. Steel. Let's take out the thruster. There we go. Crazy work.
Eat this.
Another one up there. I don't think I can hit him through this. No, I can't. I'm at a bad angle. Good job, Rex. That could have gone poorly. Glad it didn't. I wonder what's in here. I don't think I've ever been in this building. I don't think a quest like sends you here or anything. And if it does, I don't think I've ever done that quest. Got some more ammo to sell at least. Anything else up here? There's that. Whatever's in here could be useful. Duct tape sensor module, not especially what I'm looking for. None of these. What are those? Are those ammunition? Yeah, I'll take some 357. I don't have a 357, but it's something. And that's the thruster from the Mr. Steel that we took out. Flamer fuel and scrap metal. You can technically do stuff with scrap metal if your repair is high enough. Oh, is there a bottle cap? Yep. That's what this is. I didn't want to sit down at the desk. I wanted to open it. Sweet. Alright, what else we got? Yum Yum deviled eggs, Salisbury steak, potato crisps, empty soda bottles, some bottle caps, Some bottle caps. Didn't mean to pick that up. That's fine. I'll sell it to someone later. Some sunset sarsaparilla. 60 caps in that one cabinet. That's crazy. None of that. None of that. Can I find anything about this here? Huh. Interesting. That did something, I'm pretty sure. Oh, some magazines. Those could be useful. This wasn't a bad little excursion. I'm getting distracted as usual, but that's what this is. We get distracted, we wander around, we get lost. Oh, shit! There we go. Missed that one. Boone, you gotta move. Got him. Bunch of fiends. Easy enough. Maybe we could find something useful. Crunchy mute fruit. That sounds gross. What up? I've been alright. How are you, man? Just, jamming some Fallout. How are you? Oh, Vault 3. Interesting. Where is that? Down here? Is this Motor Runner's vault? I think it is. Doing great. I've been seeing.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I've been streaming late most days. Seems that most of the folks that like to watch me are outside of the US, so 7 p.m. Eastern time is a little rough for a lot of folks. But I'm thinking about changing my Monday streams to this time slot. I started at noon Eastern time, so a couple hours ago. So maybe this is what happens from now on. I'm not hating it.
You thought you could hide from me? I'm gonna blow you to pieces.
That was weird. That was pretty weird. Going to Toronto. Very nice. Canada's nice. I've only been a couple of times and never really in deep, but it's definitely on my list of traveling to more. I want to travel more in general. That's kind of my goal for the next little while is more travel. Once I, get a new day job. But more travel definitely up on that list because I want to see the world, man. I'm only going to be 30 once, right? So I want to see more stuff. What is it, Rexy? You find something? Pre-war book, metal box, grab the Nuka-Cola. I'm running out of ammo, or not ammo, weight limit here. So we might have to dip out, sell some stuff. Have you been to Zurich, Switzerland? I have not. I have not. I've never been to Switzerland. I have heard that it's gorgeous, though. Also on my list of places to see. Beautiful. Bathroom, okay. In here, we're really just for the first aid kit. Very nice. Okay. We should be... Thing with these vaults is they're very easy to get lost in. Because they all look the same. All of the corridors kind of look the same to me. It's the first pick I've broken in a while. Where is it? Is it here? Very nice place to live. I'm assuming you're from around that area. Yeah, that's definitely definitely on my list to travel to. Switzerland in general, but Zurich seems to be the most common recommendation. I'd also like to go back to Italy. I've only been once, and I would like to go back and see more because I did not get enough time there my first time out. Because we were going on a cruise, so we only got like 1 day in Rome. All right, let's get out of here. Let's sell some junk to the Vendotron, probably. Oh, right. I have to activate it here. Okay, world map. Vendotron's here. We're going to sell all of this junk. And we are going to hopefully have enough to pick up the anti-material rifle and get another weapon in our arsenal. Where is it? 7,000. So we could, in theory, do this. I don't think it's super likely, though. 357 we don't need. 10mm we don't need. 12 gauge we don't need. 9mm we don't need. Electron charge pack, energy cell, flamer fuel, missiles. Don't need any of that. Empty Nuka-Cola bottle, empty soda bottle, empty syringe. All the pre-war money, all the scrap metal, and the Wonder Glue. All this is fine. You can take the iguana bits and the noodles. Keeping the Nuka-Cola. Got a VIP card from Amazing Toys Zurich. Never heard of them. Are they good? I'm assuming they're like a card shop. They sound like a card shop to me. Steady and rebound we don't need. Tales of Chivalry. I'm never going to use this, so we can sell that. Patriots Cookbook we don't need. Not going to use explosives at all. Fixing things is good. Guns and bullets is fine, but I don't think that matters. Field hand outfit, get rid of those, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of all the Raider armor. How far off of the total are we? Looks like pretty far off, honestly. About 1,000 caps. Okay, so if we remove this, what can we afford? My backup option was this. Because I think this has a scope. At least it does in the little Pip-Boy. So if this has a scope, it's legal for the playthrough. And we can use that probably a bit better in close quarters. Yeah. Okay, a local game store. Cool. I need to find a new local game store. I have not gotten a new one since I left my last one. Like, I've been to a couple of places before, but they've never been like, oh, this is definitely the place where I'm going to be spending a bunch of time. And I do miss going to local game stores. They're fun. It's just a fun time to be out and about and jamming Magic. Mostly Magic for me. There's one up the street that I haven't gone to in a while, so I might be trying them out, but it's just a matter of, like, bringing myself to do it. Because I am a bit on the... not antisocial, more so, like, just shy, honestly. Which is hilarious coming from a guy who has spent, what is it, almost 3 hours, 2.5, let's call it 2.5 hours, yapping to strangers on the internet. But it's my life, so this is just how I do. Alright, let's make sure. Can look up Amazing Toys Zurich. Yeah, I might check them out when I do end up going to Zurich. Let's make sure this has a scope. Beautiful. It does. So now we have a short range option. Now, do I remember you had a... where? Thought you had... ah, here we go. Hunting revolver, 6-shot cylinder. I don't think this is worth this. Honestly. Alright. Real quick, I am going to hotkey this to... there. Rat Slayer to here. Sniper rifle to up. Aid. Let's use the weapon repair kit. Oh, it does what you have currently equipped. Crap. Okay, that was a waste of a weapon repair kit. That's fine. Let's put the sniper rifle on. Weapon repair kit on the sniper rifle. Does a bit. Does a bit. Alright, not bad. Rat Slayer's our primary. We have our short range option, sniper rifle for our long, medium range. Long, medium, and of course we have different ammo for each. Hollow points, armor piercing, standard. Nothing for this, but we do have hollow points and armor piercing for this as well. Very nice. Okay. Let's pull out the Rat Slayer again. Let's go fight the cons. World map. We're not going to go into the ruins again. Am I drifting? No, I think Rexy was just pushing me. Alright, this way. Might be more fiends around here, so I'm going to keep an eye. Speaking of which. Let's whip out the sniper rifle. There we go. Alright, that works. And this is why we have Rexy. In case my aim is garbage. Because, fun fact, my aim's usually garbage. I do not think I'm going the correct way to get to Red Rock Canyon. But that's okay. We're just exploring, chatting, gathering some equipment, and prepping for the big fight. Because we are going to take out the cons, I think. I don't want to go through their whole quest. So we're just going to scorched earth them.
Eat this.
Is there another one in there? That's fire that I'm seeing moving. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it. Good, good. Whoa! Okay, Rexy found someone. Good job, Rexy. This is why we keep you around. Good job, buddy. Jesus Christ, he spooked me. Oh, is it this guy? Cook. Oh, we just killed Cook. Cool. Good job, Rex. How the fuck did you find him? Let's repair some of these. Metal armor. Let's repair this as well. This will keep me under encumbered. The flamer is big. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, pollen sucks. It's not doing too bad for me right now because, I mean, there's still snow on the ground here, so we haven't had to worry too much about pollen just yet, but it's coming, I know. Alright, let's honestly just head back to, there it is. We'll head back to the gun runners, sell some more junk. Probably won't buy anything this time.
Welcome, sir.
All of these casings we don't need, because we're not going to be using them. Fixer we can keep. Mentats we're not going to bother with. I have no real use for Mentats. And you know what? I don't use drugs enough to make holding on to most of them worth it. So we'll get rid of that. Stimpaks we'll keep. Here's where we're going to make the money. Not bad. Alright. Yeah, I feel better, man. Pollen allergies are no joke, but could be a lot worse. Frag grenade we don't need. Incinerator. Laser rifle. Alright, 308s we keep. 357 we get rid. Electron charge we get rid. Flamer fuel we get rid. Good, okay. That is most of our money back from the, for buying the pistol. So that's good. Alright. Back on the road to Red Rock. Peace out. Have a good day, man. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate the time. Alright, we're going to head to Red Rock. This is definitely a different way than I usually go. So, thankfully, neither of my mods are here right now, I don't think. So they're not going to be able to bully me for getting lost again. Although I did find the way to Red Rock before, right? And I got distracted. So we'll go this way. This is fine. This is fine. There we go. We're going to go this way. We're going to cut around. And should get us to Red Rock. And then from Red Rock, we'll take out the all the Great Khans. And we shouldn't have too much problems with them, honestly. The Khans are fairly numerous, but not too terribly armored. The annoying thing is probably going to be if I end up, and I don't remember if I do, if I end up having to deal with the Brotherhood. Because the Brotherhood has a bunch of power armor. So I'm probably going to have to do the stealthy route. Which is literally just... the hell? Okay. We'll deal with you.
Can't run from me.
Anything else? Ah, there it is. Okay. Good, good, good. go loot her. And I think that's all 3 of the Fiend leaders, so we can go and turn in that quest as well. Maybe I'm missing one. I know I have Cook because we just found him, and Violet. Which I don't think we've gotten Nephi in this. Nephi, whatever. The guy with the golf club. I don't think we have killed him in this playthrough. We killed him in the last playthrough to get the BioShock achievement. Alright, here we go. Coming up on Red Rock. We're going to go Rat Slayer on this one. Because it's silenced. And we want to do this systematically. We don't want to have them all come running at once. Headshot and center mass. Very nice. Okay. Here's Red Rock. Now we're going to take it nice and easy. In fact, we're going to get a little bit more XP just for funsies. It's not a ton, but that might level us sooner. Oh. They were glitching into each other. Just doing this for the XP. Because we should be coming up on Khan territory very soon. And any of them that I see are going to be getting plugged pretty much immediately. So this is going to be an interesting start. Hopefully we'll be able to level up during our little, I don't want to say rampage, because we're not really rampaging so much as exterminating, but we're very close to the next level. And another level will definitely give us a little bit more to play with, because I believe we get a perk at the next level. Alright, we can see the tents. Don't see anyone out and about. It's kind of expected. I don't remember if I need to wipe out everyone or just the leadership. But I think we're going with everyone. First candidate. Easy enough. One down. Alright, keep an eye on the tents. It is nighttime, so most, I would think, would be in the tents. I know at least one of the buildings is an instance, or a load zone. I'm not sure if all of them are. don't think those ones are. Although I could be wrong. Looked like back of tent, but it could have been a door. I think that's a door. Yeah. Okay, so those are probably inside as well. Any other cons? Vats can't find anyone. Let's grab her stuff, see if there's anything useful. Doesn't seem especially so. Might be switching to short range. Short-ish range, I guess. Me looping around and heading up into these tents. Still no one here, at least that Vats can find. We're going to clear the tents one by one. Okay, can't go in here. That's good. Which likely means I can't go in here either. Yeah, okay. So this was somewhat wasted. Those look to be identical, so I'm not even going to bother. Can't tell. Got company. There we go. Easy enough. There's a fire over there. I would think that they would gather around them. I don't see anyone. Okay. I'm in full sneaky mode, and this is oh, please tell me you have that on you. Yep. That means we can repair our hunting revolver when it gets damaged. That's so sick. Plus, it gives us extra ammo for it. Okay. This is where the real people start to show up. Okay. Target dummies. There's a guy. Just the one, though. He heard that. Got him. Don't see anyone else just yet. There's a weapons locker down here. I'll take a quick look. It's probably just going to be like machetes and shit. Oh, it's empty. Even better. How useful. That looks more like something that will be, like, you put your gear in there to go into the arena. So that's probably what that's for. This door's open.
Murderer! Spotted.
Well, that's not great. I was trying to do that quietly, but it is what it is. Let's up lockpick. up lockpick to 40, and then buff sneak a bunch as well. I don't know who Jerry the Punk is, but it's a shame I got caught. Hopefully it won't be too big a deal. Anyone in here? No. Anything in the footlocker? Beer and whiskey. Not especially useful. Pork and beans, turbo we can sell. That's Medex. Yoink. And jet. And I'm going to take a quick 1 hour nap. Get some more people out and moving. I was hoping to do this without the cons noticing that I was doing it. That way it would have been a bit easier to like move about if I got caught. But doesn't seem to be. Is this the exact same tent setup that I just saw? It literally is. We'll grab the atomic cocktail. It's pretty good. Okay. What? Weird. I know I need to take out Papacon at minimum. And he's in the longhouse, which is just a house. That door's closed. And I believe the longhouse is back that way. Okay, that's closed. That's closed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually fast travel to Red Rock. Yeah, because it gets me right in front of where I need to be. And I'm actually going... deal with him real quick. Grab all his stuff. Then we're going to hide back here and wait for like 18 hours. We're going to do this at night because they're all going to be sleeping, and that's going to make this a lot easier. Okay. 10:30 is good enough. Regis is down. Oh, everyone's still awake, huh? Just get rid of Papacon real quick. Switch to the pistol. Okay.
Can't run from me.
Boone, Who are you yelling at? Lost karma. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I really don't care about losing karma, honestly. I sit in Papa Khan's throne.
Gotta still be here.
Yeah, definitely take that. Papa Khan's key will grab. How am I doing on weight? A little heavy.
Fine by me.
Boone, here, you take some stuff so that I can carry more stuff myself. Oh, we got a ton of cash here just in the Great Khan armors. I don't want him to wear the faction armor, though. That's fine. I just want to take all the stuff and then bail. See if there's anything else worthwhile here. Anything in the fridge? No, not really. Bunch of food if I ever need it. This would be a really great place to come for a survival run, because this is a ton of just good food. Good to know, honestly, if I ever do a survival run. I don't often. I tend to prefer to do it regular. Took me a second to realize that there was someone in front of me. Alright, Boone, got a bit more stuff for you here, buddy.
Fine by me.
I'm going to keep giving you these because it seems like you can't wear any of it, so... Oh, you can wear that hat, though, huh? You know, it's kind of dope, actually. You can keep it. Let's fast travel to the Gunrunners again. Sell more shit, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough to buy anything. Alright. Do you have anything I need? Yes, you do. You have restocked, which is lovely. So we're going to buy all of the ammo that we need for our current guns. $5.56. Good. Okay. That's all the ammo we need. And now... here's where we're at. Is there anything else we really need? Hunting revolver, match barrel, decreases spread. Okay. Light MG, no. Not too much else that I need from you, it doesn't look like. Just a standard sniper rifle. That doesn't look like anything else. I could get another varmint rifle with a scope, but I already have something good for that, so... Let's just sell all these. Get rid of you, all the knives. We can keep a couple hunting revolvers. I think, can you get a scope for the hunting rifle? I can, but like it uses the same ammo as the sniper rifle, so I don't think it matters. And I don't think the trail carbine can. Oh, I'm already over what he can sell to me, or not sell to me, give me caps wise. So let me, fuck it, grab, where is it? Anti-material rifle. We can already afford it, and we're not done? Yeah, sure, why not? Might as well. All these we're getting rid of. Just to get rid of them, just to clean up the inventory. Atomic cocktail, buff out. Get rid of that. I'm not going to end up using these. I never do. There's no reason to keep it around. Actually, Psycho I will keep. Psycho I do use every once in a while. But do I even really need it? Is the thing. I really shouldn't. Radaway I will keep. Okay, 44 Magnum, 12 gauge. Those we can get rid of. 308s we keep. Good. And this isn't even counting what's in Boone's inventory. So I'm not terribly concerned about spending money. Where's the ammo? Because we got a new gun, we need new ammo for it, which is the... Hold on, let me get rid of this. We don't need the explosive and the incendiary. Honestly, we don't need either. Okay, goodbye. Talk to Boone.
Fine by me.
Open his inventory. We're going to take all these. Marksman carbine? Wait, does this have a rifle? Or a scope? It does! Boone, you sneaky bitch, you've been holding out on me. You sneaky little bitch. Alright, we'll keep that. And we have the anti-material rifle, so including this, we're up to 5 weapons now that we can use. That little bastard was holding out on me. I can't believe that. You think you know someone. You think you know someone. Alright, good enough. And I think we're good on ammo. 308, 4570, 50 cal, 556. Alright.
Fine by me.
And the Merc Grunt outfit I will take. And frankly, wear your beret.
Welcome, Sir Ormat.
Alright, let's sell these. And then we can get going. Grunt, con, there we go. Alright, so now let's equip all of these. Long range. Marksman carbines here. And I keep down for stim packs. Alright. Oops. Alright. This is looking good. Got plenty of stuff. And our inventory is pretty clean. We need to get rid of some of this aid, though. Like, we have a ton of weight in water and sunset sarsaparilla and stuff. Oh, that's heavy too, huh? Here, Boone, you carry this.
Fine by me.
You'll probably end up wearing it, but that's pretty fine. Yeah, that's fine. We are NCR boys after all, and I don't think they care if you're dressed as the NCR, just if I am. Alright, let's get back to business. And go to Red Rock. I think I've gotten everyone. But clearly I haven't. Who else do I need to take out for this? Just destroy them. Cool. It must be Jack and Diane that I'm missing. Jack and Diane are slightly secluded from the rest of the cons. The question is, where the fuck are they? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Somewhere this way. I remember they're like in a separate canyon than the rest of the cons. And I don't... There's also one con back where all the death claws are. I hope I don't have to deal with her, because that's going to be annoying. This looks like the right way. I just don't want to die to fall damage. Gentle, gentle. There we go. This is looking correct. Yep, okay, this is the spot. And we're just gonna go center of mass, I think. Easy enough. Okay, very nice. Now these guys should be a bit easier. They won't be moving, I don't believe. Need to keep an eye out for them, though. I don't 100% remember where they are. I think they're in one of the trailers. Not in here. Nothing super useful. Flower in quotation marks. Grab those. Ah, here we go. Okay, they're done. Yep, it was just these two left. We're just gonna steal all their drugs as well. Wasn't that hard. Okay, I'm gonna finish this quest, and then I think I'm gonna wrap for now. I'm getting hungry. I didn't eat lunch, so we're gonna wrap this quest, and then I'm gonna head out of here. I can't fast travel back. Why can't I fast travel back? Alright, so I think we're just gonna save here then. And thank you to everyone who joined. We had a couple folks chatting, which was very nice today. Check me out on all of the places. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, primarily. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to be going live again on Thursday. With... I'm not sure what we're doing next. We're going to start BioShock soon. BioShock 2. I think after we finish this playthrough. So we might finish this on Thursday. We might do something else. Maybe another throwback Thursday. Do some nostalgia stuff. Some cool math games again. That was fun. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. But we will see you next time. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.